Many fans of classic television remember Paladin as a memorable character from Have Gun Will Travel, but few know what happened to the actor who brought him to life. After the show ended, the actor, Richard Boone, stepped away from Hollywood for a time, choosing to focus on his personal life and other interests. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Boone preferred a low-profile existence and avoided the celebrity spotlight. Throughout the 1960s, he appeared in various television roles and films, but he gradually withdrew from the limelight, finding satisfaction in behind-the-scenes work and his family. In later years, Boone made occasional appearances at fan events and shared stories about his career, but he largely stayed out of the public eye. He passed away in 1981, leaving behind a legacy tied closely to his iconic role, but also a sense of mystery about his life after the series. Fans often wonder why he chose to leave the industry or what he did during his retirement, fueling curiosity about his later years. Despite this, Boone's influence remains evident in his portrayal of Paladin, inspiring new generations of fans. Some say he found serenity away from Hollywood, while others believe he simply wanted to enjoy a quiet life after achieving fame. Whatever the reason, the story of Richard Boone and his departure from the screen continues to intrigue those who remember his unforgettable performance. Although Richard Boone was born as Richard Allen Boone on June 18, 1917, in Los Angeles, his early life was marked by a complicated relationship with his father. His father, who wanted him to become a lawyer, placed a lot of pressure on Boone to follow this path. Despite this expectation, Boone had different ideas for his future. From a young age, he showed a keen interest in art and creativity. He was passionate about painting and spent much of his youth developing his skills in this field. His desire to pursue art was strong enough that it kept him motivated, even as his father pushed him toward a more traditional career in law. Boone's artistic ambitions reflected his broader interest in the arts, which set him apart from what his father had envisioned for him. Instead of following the legal route, Boone focused on exploring his talents and interests in painting, showing that he wanted to carve out his own path. His early love of art played an important role in shaping his future, and his determination to follow his artistic dreams despite the pressure from his family. His passion for painting remained a significant part of his life, signaling his desire to achieve something more creative and fulfilling. Boone's early life shows how he struggled with family expectations while staying true to his artistic ambitions, which would later influence his choices in his career in the arts. After finishing high school, Richard Boone wanted to honor his family's wishes and pursued a path that he believed would make his father proud. He enrolled at Stanford University to study pre-law, aiming to follow in his father's footsteps in the legal profession. During this time, Boone dedicated himself to his studies and prepared for a future in law. However, a significant event changed his plans completely. When the attack on Pearl Harbor occurred and the United States entered World War II, Boone felt a call to serve his country. Unlike many who simply continued their education, he decided to join the U.S. Navy. This decision meant putting aside his studies and plans for a legal career. Boone's time in the Navy took him away from the life he had initially chosen, and it exposed him to new experiences and challenges. Serving during a time of war also shaped his view of life and his future. Once the war ended, Boone returned from his service and eventually found his way into acting, becoming well known for his work on screen. His initial attempt to follow his family's wishes was replaced by a different path, one that was inspired by service and later by new opportunities in the entertainment world. Even though his life took a turn, Boone's early decisions displayed his respect for family expectations, and his service demonstrated his patriotism. This journey from aspiring lawyer to Navy serviceman laid the foundation for his later success and personal growth. After returning from World War II, Richard Boone decided to pursue his true passion for acting. Like many veterans, he had served his country bravely, but once the war was over, he knew he wanted to build a career in Hollywood. He faced many challenges early on, working hard and taking small roles, trying to find his place in the competitive film industry. Despite these initial struggles, Boone was determined to succeed. His perseverance paid off in 1951 when he got a supporting role in the musical comedy Call Me Mr., which marked a significant breakthrough for him. This role opened doors and helped him gain recognition. Following this success, Boone delivered powerful, rugged performances in films such as Red Skies of Montana and Halls of Montezuma. These movies showcased his strong screen presence and versatility as an actor. His ability to portray tough, masculine characters made him stand out in Hollywood, and soon he was known for his commanding performances. Boone's journey from a war veteran to a successful actor demonstrates his resilience and dedication to his craft. His work in these films laid the foundation for a distinguished acting career, and he continued to build on this success through many more roles in the years that followed. His story is one of determination and passion for acting that helped him overcome early obstacles and establish himself as a respected performer in the film industry. First, it is clear that Richard Boone was known for his versatility as an actor instead of limiting himself to just lead roles. He chose to take on a wide range of parts, which made him stand out as an adaptable actor. His ability to perform in both supporting and main roles allowed him to work in many different kinds of productions, from movies to stage plays. This flexibility helped him build a reputation for being skilled and dependable. Because he was open to various kinds of characters, audiences and critics appreciated his talent and range. Additionally, Boone made a successful transition from movies and theater to television, which was an important move during his career. He became a familiar face on the small screen when he starred in the TV series The Medic. This show was different from many other medical dramas because it showed a realistic picture of a hospital surgeon's work. Boone's portrayal of the character was convincing and brought a genuine sense of what life is like in the medical field. His performance in The Medic earned him 2 Emmy nominations, recognizing his skill and dedication to his craft. With this role, Boone proved that he could adapt to new formats and still deliver compelling and authentic performances. His ability to shift easily from film to television and his willingness to take on diverse roles helped him have a long and successful career. Throughout his time in the industry, Richard Boone's reputation as a versatile actor and his impactful work on television made him a respected figure. Later, as television became more popular in the 1950s, Richard Boone took on a role that would make him famous and helped define his career. His most important role was that of Paladin in the Western series called Have Gun, Will Travel. This show was very popular and made Boone a television icon. Paladin was not just any gunslinger. He was a man with a high level of sophistication, and he carried himself with a sense of mystery. Boone brought a unique style to the character, showing that Paladin was more than just a tough cowboy. He was smart, quick-witted, and often used his brains to solve problems, which made him different from other Western heroes of that time. Boone's portrayal of Paladin made viewers see the character as a complex person with a strong sense of justice and a sharp mind. The character's cleverness and sophistication helped elevate the Western hero genre, turning Paladin into a memorable and respected figure on television. Boone's ability to make Paladin seem real and interesting kept audiences engaged and contributed greatly to the show's success. His role as Paladin was a defining moment in his career, establishing him as a memorable actor in the history of television. Building on his reputation as a skilled actor, Richard Boone brought a special quality to his role as Paladin that made the character stand out among television heroes. From the very first episodes, audiences noticed that Paladin was more than just a gunslinger. He was a man of intelligence, wit, and dignity. Boone's portrayal gave Paladin a depth that made viewers feel connected to him, as he often approached problems with calm thoughtfulness rather than brute force. His charisma and presence kept viewers engaged, as he used clever strategies to outsmart enemies instead of relying solely on violence. Boone's performance made Paladin memorable, and fans appreciated how he brought a sense of honor and moral strength to the character. The show, which lasted for over 24 episodes, became a favorite among Western series, partly because Boone's character was so well developed. Over the years, the series has continued to be loved by audiences, leaving a lasting impact on television history. The show's success is a reflection of Boone's ability to portray a hero with unique traits that resonated deeply with viewers and set it apart from other Western shows. This combination of strength, intelligence, and integrity made Paladin an iconic character, inspiring many other series and characters in the years that followed. The show's influence remains strong, proving that Boone's portrayal created a lasting legacy in TV history. Richard Boone was a well-known actor whose portrayal of Paladin left a lasting impression on audiences. The character of Paladin was so influential that rumors circulated about its real-life inspiration from a cowboy legend named Victor D'Asta. Many fans and observers believe that Boone's portrayal drew from the story and persona of Victor D'Asta, a figure known to some as a quintessential cowboy hero. These rumors suggested that Dasta's adventures, character traits, and rugged personality served as the foundation for the fictional character of Paladin, who was famous for his wit, moral integrity, and strong sense of justice. Such claims gained enough traction that Victor Dasta himself decided to take legal action. He filed a lawsuit against CBS, the network that produced the show, claiming that the television series had infringed on his personal and professional identity. The lawsuit highlighted the controversy surrounding the character and its supposed origins, fueling debates about inspiration and copyright in television fiction. The story of Victor Dasta's legal dispute added another layer of intrigue to the legacy of Richard Boone's iconic role, keeping the conversation alive among fans and legal scholars alike. Throughout his career, Boone's performance as Paladin helped cement the character's place in popular culture, but the rumors of real-life inspiration and the subsequent lawsuit showcased how deeply the character resonated and how stories of real heroes often influence fictional ones. Richard Boone was an actor known for his work on television and radio, and he played a significant role in breaking new ground in cultural representation. The show he starred in was groundbreaking because it portrayed Native Americans and other cultures in a positive and respectful way. This was important at the time because most shows of that era did not show these cultures accurately or with appreciation. Instead, the show helped to change perceptions by highlighting the dignity and diversity of different groups. One of the key aspects of the show was Paladin, a character who embraced Chinese martial arts and philosophy in some episodes. This added depth to the character and introduced audiences to aspects of Chinese culture, which was unusual for the time. In addition to the television success, there was a radio spin-off of the show called Have Gun, Will Travel. This version was very successful and featured actor John Denner as Paladin. The radio series aired from 1958 to 1960 and was well received by listeners. It was also recognized by critics and earned 3 Emmy nominations, which showed its quality and popularity. The radio show helped to bring the character of Paladin and the themes of the series to a wider audience. Overall, Richard Boone's work on this show and its spin-off played an important role in advancing cultural understanding and earned critical praise for its innovative approach and storytelling. After the success of the television series Have Gun, Will Travel, Richard Boone's departure from Hollywood was marked by feelings of disappointment and disillusionment. Boone had played the character Paladin, a sophisticated and resourceful gunfighter, and the show became very popular during its time. Central to the show's identity was its theme music, called The Ballad of Paladin, composed by Bernard Herrmann. The music became iconic, instantly recognizable to fans, and often linked to Boone's memorable role. Over the years, the theme gained a special place in television history. There was even an unconfirmed rumor that the famous rapper Eminem considered revamping The Ballad of Paladin in 2006, but this idea never materialized. Despite the show's success and the lasting popularity of the theme music, Boone's relationship with Hollywood grew strained. He felt that the industry did not treat him fairly, and his departure was fueled by these feelings of disappointment. Boone's career after Have Gun, Will Travel did not reach the same heights, and his discontent with how Hollywood handled him and his character cast a shadow over his later years. Nevertheless, his portrayal of Paladin remains a legendary part of classic television history, and the theme music, by Bernard Herrmann, continues to be celebrated for its timeless quality. The memory of Boone's work and the music associated with his role continues to resonate with fans even today. After gaining recognition through his performances in television and film, Richard Boone decided to move to Hawaii, seeking a different pace of life and a chance to find peace with his family. In Hawaii, he embraced a simpler lifestyle, away from the hectic pressures of Hollywood and the constant demands of the entertainment industry. During this time, Boone spent more time reflecting on his career and his experiences in Hollywood, which had brought him both fame and challenges. His move was also motivated by a desire to reconnect with his family and enjoy the tranquility of island life. Despite leaving the busy world of Hollywood behind, Boone's love for acting remained strong. He found opportunities to return to the craft through voice work, notably in the animated film The Hobbit in 1977. His voice brought life to the character in this adaptation, showing his ability to adapt and continue his craft in new ways. Additionally, Boone appeared in various Western television movies, demonstrating his versatile talent and deepening his reputation as an accomplished actor. These later projects allowed him to stay connected to his passion and showcase his range, proving that even after stepping away from mainstream Hollywood, his dedication to acting remained intact. Through his move to Hawaii and subsequent return to acting, Boone's journey reflected a balance between personal fulfillment and professional passion, highlighting the enduring spirit of an actor committed to his art. Certainly, Richard Boone was not only known for his acting talent, but also for his role as a mentor to many aspiring actors. He believed in teaching the importance of commitment to acting, and often emphasized that true success in the craft came from dedication and passion rather than seeking fame or money. Boone generously shared his knowledge and experience, encouraging others to pursue acting with sincerity and hard work. Throughout his career, Boone played a wide variety of roles, showcasing his versatility and skill. He was equally convincing as a hero and as a villain, making his performances memorable. His portrayal of the ruthless Frank Usher in the film The Tall T is a great example of his ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters. Boone's villainous role stood out because he could make the villains seem real and multidimensional, not just evil figures. His work often reflected a keen understanding of human nature, which added authenticity to his characters. Fans and critics appreciated the richness he brought to every role, whether he played a hero fighting for justice or a villain plotting in the shadows. His talent for showing different sides of his characters helped shape the way actors approach their craft. Overall, Richard Boone's legacy includes not only his memorable performances, but also his dedication to mentoring others, encouraging a deeper understanding of acting beyond the surface. His ability to create characters with depth and his willingness to teach others left a lasting impact on the acting community. Once you consider Richard Boone's legacy, it becomes clear that it extended far beyond his famous role as Paladin. Although his portrayal of the character in the television series did leave a lasting mark on popular culture, Boone's career in Hollywood lasted over 30 years, during which he earned many awards and critical praise for his acting skills. His performances in various films and TV shows showed his versatile talent and deep commitment to his craft. As he aged, Boone shifted his focus from acting to another form of creative expression, art. He became a painter, dedicating much of his time to developing his skills and exploring his passion for visual art. Boone's dedication to painting allowed him to continue inspiring others, not only as an accomplished actor, but also as an artist and a teacher. His artistic work reflected a different side of his personality, revealing a person who valued creativity in all its forms. Boone's influence remained alive through his artistic endeavors and the lives he touched by sharing his knowledge and passion for the arts. His legacy lives on because of the work he produced both on screen and in his paintings, showing his lifelong love for the arts and his desire to inspire others to pursue their passions. After a successful career marked by a wide range of performances in both television and film, Richard Boone's life came to an end in 1981 when he succumbed to throat cancer at the age of 63. His death marked the loss of a talented and respected actor who had made a significant impact on the entertainment industry. Boone is best remembered for his role as Paladin in the television series Have Gun, Will Travel, a character that made him a household name and established him as a television icon. However, his career extended far beyond this iconic role, showcasing his versatility as an actor capable of handling a variety of supporting and leading roles with equal skill. His contributions went beyond acting. Boone was known for mentoring younger actors, offering guidance and support that helped shape the careers of many in Hollywood. Additionally, Boone's interest in art and his involvement in creative pursuits outside of acting demonstrated his multifaceted personality and commitment to the arts. Despite his life being cut short, Boone's influence endures through the characters he brought to life, the mentorship he offered, and his artistic legacy. Fans continue to admire his performances, and actors look up to him as a model of versatility and dedication. Boone's legacy remains a testament to his talent and passion for his craft, inspiring new generations to pursue excellence in acting and the arts. His contribution to American television and film has left an indelible mark, ensuring that his memory stays alive in the stories he helped